Welcome back to Arise Entertainment 360. Now, music is the harmony that blends this next group of sisters together. Joined by their mother, Evelyn, older sister, Tony Braxton, and baby sister, Tamar, Trina, Towanda, and Traci have shown us what family values are all about.
That's right, and premiering their newest season this Thursday on WeTV. Welcome to Arise 360, the Braxtons!
We are so happy to have you here.
Yeah, there's too much beauty on one set. I don't know if we can take all this.
I know. Okay, we have to start with the drama of the seasons. What can we expect in the upcoming season?
Oh, that much.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I need to take a nerve pill just thinking about it.
Yeah, we had to relax, release before we did that.
Right.
Well, as you know, there's a lot going on with our baby sister and her relationship, and that it's proving to be very hard on the rest of the family as well, because it's almost like she is cocooning herself just a little bit. Wow. You know.
You're speaking of Tamar for people.
Yeah, Tamar, baby sister. Youngest sister. So, you know, we're working on that. There's a lot of forgiveness going on. There are a lot of tears going on. I got some tear moments, you know, but we get through it because we're family.
Hey, and you got values.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see when she announced the divorce, that you guys flew out there, you know, to make sure she was okay, to talk to her. Yes. But we've seen other issues where the family's just falling out and everybody's all over the place. How are y'all doing now as a family unit?
Can't you tell?
Hey, I gotta make sure, because I don't see two of them, so I'm making sure everybody good.
Well, you know, they're doing press in LA. Tony's in LA. Her album's coming out the day after Braxton Family Values airs, which is this Thursday. So, you know, and Tamar, you know, as Trina just stated, she's in her cocoon right now. She's in her feelings right now. She's going through a lot right now. But, you know, we love each other. That's just the value and the root of our family.
Absolutely. And Mama Evelyn, how do you stay neutral when the girls go to war?
It's a hard job, but I've learned to do that because they are adults. And sometimes they have to deal with it the best that they can. And a lot of time parents need to step back and let them deal with it, because sometimes if a parent get too involved, it's a mess. Too many hands in the soup will mess up the soup.
Yeah, well, we saw that when you started to get, you know, a little vocal and with the press with Tamar and Vince's relationship. Do you ever regret doing that? Like, I should have just said nothing. Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, for one thing, it's the truth. You know, I mean, do you have any kids?
Yes. 3 of them.
You always go to bat for your kids.
Exactly.
Always.
You have to.
I love Mama Evelyn. She always gives such sage advice.
Right.
I feel so inspired when I listen to her. I watch the show just to get advice. I'm like, teach me, Mama, teach me. Now, what is next for you ladies?
Wow, it's so much stuff. I just completed a movie. It's going to be a TV One Christmas movie with David and Tamar Man.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
I'm one of the principals. Thank you. And I'm one of the principals, so I'm really excited. I mean, we had such a great time, and you know, we've known David and Tamar Man. Trina has worked with them like over 10 years ago, so you know, it was like being around family once again. I'm really excited about that, and I have a gel nail polish line coming out.
Oh my goodness, look at those nails. They are gorgeous.
It's like several different colors.
Yeah, they're like
iridescent.
chromatic. Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Yeah. Amazing. Love that.
Thank you.
And you, Trina?
Well, I still have bar chicks.
Hey.
Next to my restaurant in Duluth, Georgia. I'm working on another restaurant in the DMV area. It's not a bar chicks location. It's another restaurant location that I did. It's really amazing. And the very next thing I'm going to do is get some lotion and put it on my knees, because no one told me. I was like, ashy. I glanced over and I said, oh my gosh. It's like I was kneeling down in the rain.
You're not actually light tinted.
Cover it with your hand.
We wouldn't know.
Traci, what's next to you?
Well, I don't need lotion.
Right.
That was so funny, too. I'm having a single come out.
Okay.
And,
Nice.
I have a
Amazing.
surprise for everyone, but you have to watch Braxton Family Values on Thursday.
Okay.
So juicy.
That's a good teaser to the show, right?
You make some juice?
Good.
It's juicy.
Okay now.
It's like, really?
No, stop. You're just teasing us. You're not telling us anything.
You have to see it.
What episode? I'm glued to my screen.
On Thursday. Yes.
Well, there's a lot of drama going on the show and the new episode and everything that's happening, and especially the new divorces that you guys are going through. Do we see all of that happening? How far and how much are you going to reveal? And do you ever have to say, stop, this is too much, I need a minute?
You know what? No, because I'm newly divorced. My divorce is almost final for a year.
I know. I'm like, do we?
You know, but it is. I mean, I'm just saying. I feel relieved now, for lack of a better word. And I think that if you're not transparent when it comes to situations like that, how are you able to help other people? Because I'm pretty sure that there are other women who was in marriages or in situations where like, okay, I cannot leave because they had fear of the unknown. And now I feel great.
Amen. Wow. I like that.
I feel amazing.
So I have 2 husbands. I'm a veteran now.
You said husbands?
Yes.
That is phenomenal. Now, on the subjects of marriages and divorces, Mama Evelyn, last season we saw you get pretty upset with your husband when he brought his new...
Husband.
She was like, no. Husband. Make that clear.
Let's keep it together now.
Sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, I will forgive you.
Your ex-husband.
Okay, now we can talk. Now, what were you going to say?
Where do you stand on that issue now?
Well, there is no issue.
There's no issue.
There's no issue.
Yeah, that sounds very loaded.
Okay.
That sounds very loaded.
There's no issue. It's over. It's done. Kaput.
Okay. She ain't worried about it. You moved on. What advice have you given your daughters to help them move on after divorce?
Do what they need to do to get through it. And time heals a lot of wounds. But whatever you do, you got to keep forgiving. And just keep moving on. And be happy within yourself.
But it's easy to say forgive, but someone has done you so wrong sometimes. How do you get to that point that we even want to forgive them?
See, now I already know that. It took me 10 years. But it can be done.
Absolutely.
It took me a long time. See,
I saw, look, there was like 20, 15.
It took me a long time. Trust me.
It's still a daily battle, right? Every day.
I'm still still working on it. But I'm good.
Amen. Okay.
Look at God.
Now, you guys have made it to season 6.
Yes.
I mean, that's amazing. What is it like having cameras follow you around all hours of every day?
Ignore the cameras.
No, come on.
We don't.
But they're like family now. They're like family. It's like fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Known
them forever
we work
now.
with the same crew for since season 1 for most of them. And the great thing about it is, especially because we're family and we're sisters, we're just going about our daily business. And sometimes like, wait, oh, camera.
So then what happens? Do you get them to edit it out or it's still making?
No.
So it's really real.
It's really real. And sometimes they have so much footage, they can't squeeze all of it in the hour from Braxton Family
Well, do you
Values.
all ever get any liberties of saying what you want to be on the show or what you don't want? Because there is a lot of material.
It is a lot of material, but you know what? We just leave that in the hands of the editing.
Okay.
Wow.
That's dangerous sometimes.
We trust each other. Like we trust them.
family.
We've known them forever now. They understand that the root of the family is love, so in resolution.
And we're all executive and co-executive producers.
we are.
That's what I'm saying.
you guys. So you do make the decisions.
They can only do so much.
Now, I have a question. So it looks like you guys might be getting a new family member.
Who?
Merman! Dish.
Yes, to us, he's been a part of the family. Well, he's always been a part of the family.
That's Bill.
Yeah.
Bill.
Bill.
Brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
BIL, brother-in-law. That's what we call all brother-in-laws.
I thought his name was Bill.
Nickname Bill.
I love that.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what do you guys like to do together as a family, and including Birdman? Do you guys just hang out and watch movies? Do you just
We like to
chill?
cook.
Cook. Oh.
Eat and sometimes have cocktails.
Oh my goodness, I am already a part of this family.
Yes.
I like
Eat.
to
Isn't
eat.
that fun?
I like to drink
Can
cocktails.
we come eat, have cocktails?
Have
Like-
cocktails, play games.
Lots of games.
Oh,
That's
wow.
really like
that
game
fun.
night. Oh, we've got to talk more about this, but we're going to take a break.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to come back and talk about more of the Braxton Family Values when we
Braxton
return.
Family Values.
I know that.
We'll be right back.
Welcome
back to Right.
We're excited. Welcome back. We're excited because we're hanging out with the Braxtons.
They've discombobulated us. We love them so much. But ladies, music is what bonded you guys together. I mean, aside from the fact that you're family, of course. Can we expect any more Braxton music coming soon?
As a family, that's what we want.
Listen, we did a Christmas album 2 years ago, and that, hey, that was a lot to get everybody together.
Yeah, I remember
because
watching that.
yeah, because we are so, I guess, we have a lot of things that we want to do by
It's just not
ourselves.
schedule
so-
permitting. That's all.
But creatively,
Yeah.
creatively, we're like, okay, we want to do it this way. Another was like, no, it's going to be this
that's
way.
true.
So creatively, we're like, but we did it.
Well, Mama's
It
always
was
asking about it.
Incredible. It is incredible that.
So you're gonna let them be
album.
now, Mama? Because I know Mama's always like, we need a family values
done
album,
with
you
it
know.
now.
So you're good. They
I'm
did
done.
it.
I'm
You're
good.
Okay, we can move on then.
I'm good. Move
We need a
on.
Braxton Family Values stepdad.
Oh,
that's
so,
tea.
Mama, are you single and ready to mingle? And what's your dream man?
Yes, give us 5 characteristics and we'll go out and source it for
Since
you.
Towanda said that.
She can't tell you what you want. She cannot
See
tell
what I'm
you
saying?
what you want.
They tell me everything else. How about that?
Right.
No, you tell us what you
Well,
want.
everybody know I like tall men.
Okay.
And what
Everybody
else?
knows that.
That's one.
Smart.
What age range are we looking at?
60 and up.
Okay.
Well, you know cougars are in now. You go lower.
You know, that's a cougar. I don't roll
Look
like
at
that.
Trina's face.
She's like, please, no, don't tell her that. Please don't tell her. Come on, right.
Just smart. You know, a little corn.
Oh,
a lot of them.
A corn.
I said a lot of them.
Corn. Or the coin.
Like corny?
No,
like
a coin. Like he has to have more
Oh, like
money.
a coin.
Yeah, I thought you said corn.
That's what I heard.
That too. I like eating corn.
Okay.
Now, speaking of things
See
you
what I
like
deal
eating,
with. Pray for me.
Yes. Like, wait, are you gonna let them help you find a man? Is that okay? Because I know they tried before. You're gonna let them try?
No.
Why you always starting stuff?
I'm just trying to
okay.
get clear.
Why not bring up old stuff?
I know. I'm on that side, Shannon. So let's move on because, Mama, you just spoke about food.
Yeah.
And you make some amazing biscuits.
Oh my God,
I
yes,
heard about the biscuits.
See, hallelujah, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to try
Hallelujah,
some of these
somebody.
biscuits. I keep hearing about the biscuits. I
those
see everybody else
Buffin
loving them.
biscuits are incredible. It's an old recipe from my mom, and I kind of enhanced it a bit.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to launch those
Ooh.
things
So
out.
this will be going into mass production very
Yes.
soon?
Thank
Pretty
you.
soon.
Amazing.
We need that in our
Incredible.
lives.
Oh, wow. Wait, okay, looks like you found your best customer already.
Oh my God, yeah.
Phenomenal stuff.
Yes. Now, Towanda, we got to talk about the play. No, this is a good
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, two can play that game.
She was terrified. She was like, not you again.
No,
Yes,
well, we
it
know we
was
got
a
the
lot of
movie come
fun.
out, but you got to talk
Yes.
to us about the play too and what it was like to be on the stage.
Yes, it was a tremendous opportunity. I was on stage with Columbus Short, you know what I mean,
Right.
and Vivica Fox and Gary Dourdan. He is so cute. Let me tell you something. With the eyes.
What I was gonna say, was it the eyes?
He
that got
is
you?
just so, but his whole, everything about him, you know, where he's just cute. So with him and one of my closest friends, Carl Payne. So it was a lot of fun doing the stage play. It's a little different from what I'm used to, as you know, with the Braxtons, with the staging and all that stuff. But it was just a lot of fun.
I love that. And Traci, the airwaves are loving you, honey. Any plans to get back on the radio anytime soon or syndicate the show even?
Oh wow. No, not right now because I'm doing my album and my single come out next month. And was in a movie along with my sister. Well, not along with my sister, but a different movie. Right. I was wanted. So, you know, I'm just right now I'm kind of booked.
Busy, guys.
I'm being blessed, highly blessed, and I'm loving it.
Yes.
So, you know, right now, I just got to, take one thing at a time, because sometimes, you run into so much stuff. Braxton Family Values, radio, album. It's just so much that you have to say, okay, I have to pull back. I have to have some rest. I have to, just be Traci and take care of Traci.
You're also busy. And Trina, we know you have Bar Chicks you mentioned earlier, but what about all the locations? Where are they at now? How can we get to them?
The next location, it's not going to be a Bar Chicks location, as I said, but it's going to be in the DMV area.
Right.
And I purchased some land for Bar Chicks too. So
Right. We heard about it. We didn't know how soon that's going to be
hopefully
taking
we'll
place.
break ground really soon on that one. So, I'm really super excited.
We're excited.
Yes, and I'm going to serve Mommy's Muffins, of
Yes,
course,
please.
at all locations. And I'm trying to work on my sister's being a part of the restaurant.
I'll do
with me.
it.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here.
You heard it here.
Yes.
Look,
love
before we
the
go,
excuses.
we have to sneak in one last thing because you guys look so beautiful here, and your sister just got a new haircut. What did y'all think about the shave head of Tamar?
Wakanda forever.
Yes! Look!
And on that note, be sure to catch all these lovely ladies on WeTV every Thursday night at 9 p.m.
Yes, thank you guys so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Continue success and continue bringing great programming to our house.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And Arise 360, we'll be right back.